Hi everybody, this is Kathy from Scrapper Counselor Designs, and I have a new project to share with you. This is from a swap I'm doing on Little Scrap of Heaven, and it was a cigar box swap. So this is my box. This is what the top looks like. I used the paper line from Graphic 45, A Lady's Diary. It really turned out very pretty. At the very top, I added a feather to the top of her hat. But she is actually, this is the double image, and so the same image is down below, and I just fussy cut it around the lady and then put her up on pop dots, and then I added some curly bling by Recollections on the outside. And I used flat back pearls that I got from Moma's Crafts, which I'll put down on the link below. Anyway, really good prices for what you get. So I put the flat back pearls all the way around the box, both on the sides and on the top. And then I added some a little pocket of lace that what's going to be in there are just some die cuts for now, but these are a teapot and a teacups and a tea bag. So that's what's going in the pocket. And I used some rose trim, ivory, around the sides, and then on the very end I had this really pretty pink rose, and I put it on with put some flat back pearls with it, but also some leaves, wishbone, I believe they're called, leaves, and those are from Wild Orchid Crafts. And my bling on the box is from Recollections, and the feet are from Tim Holtz. I actually painted the box white, and then I also Mod Podged on the bottom the paper. And this box was a lot of fun to create. Made it kind of simple but yet elegant. And on the inside, what I did was I placed a mini book, which I'll get to that in a minute. But the top of the box is just plain patterned paper from the collection. And then on the bottom I used patterned paper, but then I also lined the box with the black flat back pearls. And so I did that all the way around the bottom. And then I made this little mini book to go in it. And it's also made from the Lady's Diary paper. I added some Wild Orchid Craft, some of their rosettes, and these butterflies I made from a cherry lin die I borrowed from my friend, and they're just beautiful butterflies. And then I actually Mod Podged them and then shaped them. This paper, and then I bound the book with hair ties, and I put a ribbon through it so it will lay fairly flat. This is the first page. I just used a little place so she can put a picture, and then the trim at the bottom of the, and then this is a place for another place for picture. And then there is this is, I fussy cut it around this, and I want to apologize for the moving camera. I left my tripod at my friend's house, so I'm holding it. And then I also did another butterfly here from Cherry Lynn Designs. The next page is Cherry Lynn die cut of the Eiffel Tower. And this paper is also from the Graphic 45. I made a pocket, and I just placed some tags and little booklets into the pocket for her to add pictures to, and then a tag, which turned, and it was going to be a tag, but it turned into a little book. And this box is for Karen. Hi, Karen. If you see this, These are flowers that I got from the bridal section at at Michael's, and they were from Celebrate. And I used the Cherry Lynn spray to spray or to match the paper. And then the next page has another pocket that I just added some tags or little booklets to. And what I did was this die that I used, the basic book, which I'll go ahead and show you the back of the basic. The very back here is, this design is from AccuCuts, called the Victorian card. And I use that as my book basic. And so then the next page was, and then I cut them in half, so I have a full page, a half a page, and then a full page, and I did that alternately throughout the book. This is the die I cut for my Cricut. It's just an antique piano, and I had it in my stash, and it matched the paper really well, so I went ahead and added it. And here's some little booklets I made out of the 8x8 paper, so she can journal and add photos to those. The next page is a large place for a photo, and then I just added these tags so she could journal on Remember, and this one is her thoughts. And then I just used some of the paper and made a little band, kind of like a belly band, that she can just stick that into. And on the next page, I made I used some black rose trim and added a little tiny flower from the celebration. And then I added from the large paper, I made 2 tags, so she can put a photo on the back or she can journal. And this one is a little book, so she can go ahead and journal on one side and then photo on the other. Really a lot of fun to make. The next page, I used a Tim Holtz die to make the pocket, and then I just added 2 tags to it, and so she can put photos on that. And that's on a half page, and on the other side there is a bling that says sweet, and then I fussy cut it, made a little photo trim paper right there. And across from that is a full page that I used some beautiful lace that I picked up at Joann's. I just love this rose ribbon. I used some flat back pearls on the end, so it's a pocket, and I added a little booklet, or this might be the trifold. Yeah, this is the folding one. So on one side she has all the beautiful ladies. Excuse me. And then on the back she can add photos or journaling. And that just kind of folds back up, and I just put that right into the pocket. And on this side, I fussy cut it around the lady, and then I used Mod Podge on it, and then after that I actually used, on parts of her dress, I actually used glossy accents to pop it up. Then this is a little head from the paperline as well, and I left underneath her arm here so that a picture could be even put underneath it. And then this is just a journaling page for memories. She could put a small photo here. I absolutely love this paper line. It's just beautiful. I fussy cut it around the ladies again, and I left a little space, not much, to put behind to put a photo, or she could even journal on this page. And then I used 2 of the photos from the 12 by 12 page, cut them out and made it into a pocket, and I put a larger, so she could put a 4 by 6 in that as well. And turned over the next page, I used a Tim Holtz bird cage, glossy accented it, and then behind it I have the little bird in the same paper line, and then I added the celebration flowers that I spritzed with Lindy Stamp Gang's mist. The next page is just another place so she can put her memories and write it down with a rose. The next page is a page that she could put a photo right here, but this little die is this teapot right here that she can put on the front of her box or use wherever she likes. But it's this teapot, and it comes with a saucer and a cup and then a little tea bag. And so I used the teapot and then also the teacup here so she could go ahead and use this for a photo place. These two, I placed two butterflies in the center of two rosettes that I cut apart. They were kind of left over from another project. And then I put a stick pin that I made back behind there that matches the paper really well. Really very pretty. And then the very last page here, I used the Tim Holtz die cut, the old jalopy, and then I put the photos of the women in the first three windows. And that's also a pocket, so it holds a little tiny photo mat that she can go ahead and use. And then the last page, I will just put a little sticker on here with my initials and the date. And the second part of that project, I actually made another project for Karen, and it was from, it's a little tiny balsa box, but this balsa box actually was long and thin. Kind of reminded me of a wallet, kind of purse little thing. So I actually streamed through some and took off there, and this is a stretchy elastic to put over. This is a white rose rosette out of fabric with a little tag that says "To my friend" with some butterflies on it. Really pretty. And then on the inside, you open it up, and there's another small mini book for Karen. And so I'm trying to do this one-handed. Sorry, guys. Anyway, this little book looks like a wallet, actually, and it's made out of fabric that I got from Walmart, but it looks like a leather kind of, a gator kind of fabric. So I added some lace, some really pretty lace, to make a little pocket. I added a little bow using, and then I have a little heart ribbon holder. And then opening up, I didn't embellish this book because I wanted her to be able to embellish this book herself. There is a little tag that says thoughts, so she can write her thoughts. And then I fussy cutted around the ladies from the paper line. And basically I kind of did it a graduated pages, so it got longer and bigger on each one. And I just used the paper line, so I really didn't do much to this book because I wanted Karen to be able to do that. And then on this one is a kind of like a little pocket that you can put something behind, so she can put a photo or something. And basically that is this little mini book. Not much to it, but hopefully she can enjoy both of these books for a long time. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I'd appreciate it. Anyway, you guys have a blessed day and have fun crafting. Bye.